6, and welcome back to Bendy and the Ink Machine, Chapter 5. In the last part of this episode, we ended up quite a mess with a Bendy monster, which I'm still trying to avoid right now. Oh, shoot! Man, I did not expect that. Don't worry. We can still do this. We got this. Just 2 more switches to go. One more switch. Somewhere. Here we go. Now let's get out of here. All right, moving in. Keep moving. There may be messages anywhere. That's why I've got a forensic scanner, if you will. Nothing. Nothing here. Looks like this ink needs it. Alright. Over here. One down. You gotta destroy these pipes in order to... Almost got to that second one. Yes! Another one down. Next. Oh, man. Oh man, I almost had that thing. There could be a power switch right next to the valve that I'm missing. One more to go. Come at me, Bendy. You mad? Oh. Now I'm back here. But again, there could be something I'm missing. Is there some sort of switch that I'm looking for? Looks like I'm back to where I ended in the last thing. Lost. Trying to figure out where now. Bingo! So that was it. It's over, Bendy. You lost. I'm not afraid. Wow. What now? What happened? Where'd we go? Hello? What is this?
Henry!
Joey?
So soon. I didn't expect you for another hour yet. Now you're just trying to impress me. But I know. You have questions. You always do. The only important question is this. Who are we, Henry? I thought I knew who I was. But the success starved me. Nothing left but lines on a page. In the end, we followed two different roads of our own making. You, a lovely family. Me, a crooked empire. And my road burned. I let our creations become my life. The truth is, you were always so good at pushing, old friend. Pushing me to do the right thing.
Joey?
You should have pushed a little harder. Henry, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
So we're back in this? Oh, yes! All right. Man, I love this. Well done, guys. Well done to the Meatley and Mike Move. They've done a great job with this game. I actually think I liked this game quite a bit. Really got a few spooks and scary in, so that was pretty good. Yeah, plus, we also learned quite a bit about this old studio. So, man, what a game. What an interesting place you've done. So what's this? Oh. Congratulations on your success. Your best pal, Henry Stein.
Tell me another one, Uncle Joey.
Another story? Really? Great job to the Meatley and to Mike Mood for creating such a great game. You guys did a great job with this. I loved every bit of this redesign. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me on this. It was awesome. Oh, let me see. These fan art videos. These were all during the betas and releases. So this was awesome. Great job to each and every one of the members at the Meatley. It's just like, wow. And Rooster Teeth, I think we should give out a special shout out to them for making this possible for each and every one of the consoles. PS4, the Nintendo Switch and the Xbox One. Just wow. You guys were great. Thank you for making such a great game. I loved every single bit of it. And for everybody who's watched these streams, thank you for tuning in. I loved every single bit of it. Cool. So now I have unlocked this seeing tool and the archives. So, how about we take a look into it? Let's check these archives. Bendy and the Ink Machine began when the developer and cartoonist known as the Meatly experimented with bringing a sketched 2D style into a 3D world. After turning the idea into a horror game, Chapter 1 of the game was created in a little under a week with the programmer and friend Mike Mood and released on February 10th of 2017. Much to their surprise, it struck like a chord with global indie gamers almost overnight. The Meatly and Mike Mood decided to drop all other projects in order to work on Bendy and tell a most unique Ink story. The entire game was completed a chapter at a time in a year and a half by a small but dedicated group of indie developers. Although the concept and story remained as originally intended, the game changed over development as characters and models were refined from their early thrown-together versions. This archive is a peek behind the scenes at that process. So this is what it was all like. Wow. Henry Stein. Once an equal business partner with Joey Drew, Henry Stein was a talented animator and character designer until leaving the company around 1930. His place in Joey Drew's studio's history is somewhat undocumented, but he is often rumored to be the true creator behind many of the studio's most memorable creators. That was what we were. Concept Bendy. This is the first version of Bendy ever modeled. In the earliest concepts, Bendy was much smaller and cuter, with a face that split open to reveal a terrifying mouth. This was what the alpha Bendy looked like. Cool. The original game used design of Ink Bendy from the earliest version of Chapter 1. It is jokingly referred to as bird poop with a smile among the development team. Oh well. The Beta Bendy. This was Ink Bendy's form until the release of Chapter 4. At that time, the game received a major visual upgrade, and the title character got a new model as well. And they did a very, very cool job with that. Ink Bendy. Bendy as we know him today. Although similar to Beta Bendy, this upgraded version was remodeled, enhanced with higher polygon counts, and given new ink effects. Wow. Cool. Beast Bendy. This is Ink Bendy's horrific final form in Chapter 5, pulled away from the cartoon facade and revealed the demon within. Wow. Let's look into these beta searchers. Early in development, with just a few weeks to create Chapter 2, the beta searchers were designed in record time before being fully retooled later on. They were the first fighting enemies encountered in the game. Great. This was what the Final Searchers looked like. The Final Searchers were far more robust in appearance. They were smoother with better ink effects and a more human appearance. Yeah, I guessed as much. This was what the beta Sammy looked like. With his first appearance in Chapter 2, fan favorite Sammy Lawrence became a terrifyingly entertaining character. When his slim build was deemed not threatening enough, he was redesigned and given a better skeletal rig for more advanced animation. So, this final Sammy Lawrence's final form came complete with a bulked up stature and more powerful limbs. The mad songwriter may finally get noticed now, at least by fans. Those were the lost ones, huh? There's Alice 1. And then the Alice Son, the hero version. Good friend to Tom after that question. Beta Boris. Papa was the original name of the character that eventually became Boris the Wolf. This early version was released with Chapter 1. He was quickly refined in the Boris we know today with the release of Chapter 2. So, Boris the Wolf was a friend to the end, and designed using various references from the cartoons of the 1920s. A blend of West Coast and East Coast animation styles, this silent and supportive wolf won over the hearts of many, although at times he was a headache for the development team due to his AI taking on a mind of its own during production. That sounds interesting. And then the Brute Boris. This was Alice Angel's monstrosity, Brute Boris, and it was one of the biggest surprises of Chapter 4. His design was roughly based on the Frankenstein monster with a more unfinished appearance. Alice took parts from within him and did things that his body is rapidly rejecting. Yeah, for sure. I guessed as much. This was the original ink machine. Before the major visual upgrade, this version of the ink machine was the one used in the game. Much of the machine's iconic fan-loved design was translated into the final version. Not bad, is it? Oh, there's little Bertram. Hi. Having a great time, aren't you? And then the Butcher Gang. The Piper, Striker, and Fisher make up the dreaded Butcher Gang. Interestingly, the incorrupted versions of the characters were designed first, and then were reverse engineered back into their more family-friendly cartoon forms. Cool. Wow. 1.5 years of making such a phenomenon that has spread worldwide. Well done, Meatley. You've done a great job with you and Mike Moon. Great job, everyone. So that is going to be Bendy and the Ink Machine. And wow, I am just stunned and elated by this. Well done, Meatley and Mike Mood, Joey Drew Studios Incorporated. So if you're thinking about horror games and a little bit of puzzle and adventure, I definitely recommend this. At GameStop, it is about $20. So, that isn't too bad for an awesome game. So, that is where I'm going to end Bendy and the Ink Machine. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this final episode of Bendy and the Ink Machine. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Well, thank you guys, and I will see all of you dudes in the next Overwatch Heroes broadcast.